coaches, parents, kids, welcome to block 2 of your curriculum for your gray and white belt test. Now this is going to be your practical situational aspect of what we're doing. The goal here, coaches, namely I'm talking to you, the goal here is to make sure that these athletes understand the finer points of each of these individual situational drills here, but these are going to be done at speed. These are designed to be done with resistance to give the athlete an understanding of what they're trying to do here. So what we're looking at first is we're looking at offensive half guard maneuvers. Now there's some high points that we're looking at here. We'll go through these as we go, and then we'll flip it on the very next one. It'll be defensive in nature, okay? So that'll be attacking the half guard. So as we're looking at this right here, now again, this is the offensive side of it. Keep in mind, it's my application is the perspective you're looking for. So what we want in this drill is we want to see that the bottom side player understands the concept of the grapevine. Coaches, you're gonna know what that is. We wanna make sure that they understand how important this is, this hook. Many times you're gonna see them just flop their foot out. We gotta make sure that we emphasize the importance of that hook under there because that's what keeps them locked in. We need to look for an understanding of the low knee shield or the hip shield, and then the high knee shield as it pertains to the positioning, okay? And we're also additionally looking for framing, all right? So when we're looking for framing, what we're looking for from this bottom side player when we start this practical drill, and again, this is done at speed, is that they have the ability to move their hips in and out. They functionally understand how to stay on their side and not fall back to their backs. You're gonna see this a lot where they tend to lay here like this and the top side player crushes down on them. Unacceptable. We want to make sure that they're on their side. They understand the concept of being on their side, using their knee to keep them away, whether it be a low knee shield or whether it be a high knee shield. And objectively, what they're trying to do here is they're trying to get this foot out and get it inside and get back to a closed guard position so that they can slow this fight down. Now, subsequently, in the next ones, we'll talk about what we're trying to do for the higher level belts, which is going to be building up. Okay, so on the flip side of this, for the offensive portion or the defensive portion of half guard, is we want the bottom side player to do the exact same thing. Okay, so this is going to mean we need to have somebody of equal skill set. From here, what we're looking for an understanding of is that our athletes understand how to try to push this person to their back and try to get them flat so that we can fight for a chest-to-chest position. We're looking for either a cross-face underhook or by the front seatbelt position, or we're looking for a double underhook position and they get chest to chest. They can look to use the top side half. And we want to make sure that we emphasize getting this knee into this hip and really controlling the inside hip portion of this structure, okay? Now, as you look for their ability to beat this knee shield, what we want to start seeing is that they know how to fight through this top side shoulder or move to the point where they can flatten the opponent out and then get down in here in between the knees and get to that top side half chest to chest position. Okay, again, this position for us is tantamount to side control. So we want to try to press and impress upon our athletes that it's important to fight through this knee shield, get rid of it if they have to. However, there's many ways they can do this. They can pull it to the side. They can push it. Ideally, if they're leaning into this knee shield, they have the option to come inside and block with the hand. Now, this is a very, very big aspect of what we're trying to do here. So blocking with the hand allows them to punch inside and get in here, and that's going to be our first object, or our first objective for them trying to demonstrate proficiency in this example.